John. Hello, Peanut.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, John, how are you today?
Great.
Very good. And how about you, Peanut?
I'm fine.
Okay, very good. High five with me before the test. So now, I will show you some words here. Can you help me read the words? Okay, John first.
A stomachache.
Okay, a stomachache.
A stomachache.
Peanut.
A headache.
John.
A toothache.
Peanut.
An earache.
Good. John.
A thermometer.
Thermometer. Thermometer.
Thermometer.
Yes.
Have a fever.
Good. Peanut.
Cough. Have a cold.
John.
Feel dizzy. A tissue. Sneeze. A cast. Medicine.
And
A bandage.
okay, very good. So now answer my question. Peanut first. What's the matter with her?
She has a stomachache.
Very good. And John, what's the matter with her?
She has a headache.
And Peanut, what's the matter with him?
He has a toothache.
Okay, a toothache. And John, what's the matter with him?
He has an earache.
Very good. So now, tell me, what should you do when you have a stomachache? Peanut?
I should take some medicine when I have a stomachache.
Very good answer. And what shouldn't you do when you have a stomachache?
I shouldn't eat too much food when I have a stomachache.
Alright. And John, what should you do when you have a toothache?
I could go to the dentist when I have a toothache.
Alright, good. Saying, what shouldn't you do when you have a toothache?
I shouldn't eat sweet when I have a toothache.
Okay, and now Peanut's turn. What should you do when you have an earache?
I should see the doctor
When?
when I have an earache.
Yes. And what shouldn't you do when you have an earache?
I shouldn't listen too much music when I have an earache.
Alright. And John, what should you do when you have a headache?
I should take medicines when I have a headache.
And what shouldn't you do when you have a headache?
I shouldn't watch TV so much when I have a headache.
Good. I shouldn't watch TV too much when I have a headache. And now, Peanut, tell me, what should you do when you have a fever?
What should I do?
What should you do when you have a fever?
I should stay at home
Good. I should stay at home.
when I have a fever.
Yes. And what shouldn't you do when you have a fever?
I shouldn't go out when I have a fever.
Okay, thank you, Peanut. And John, what should you do when you have a cold?
I should drink warm water when I have a cold.
Yes. And what shouldn't you do when you have a cold?
I shouldn't eat ice cream or drink cold water when I have a cold.
Okay, that's good. And here I have some more new words for you. Please help me read the words. Okay, here, John,
A burn.
a burn.
A burn.
Peanut,
A broken leg.
John,
A scratch.
Peanut,
A bruise.
John.
Cut.
Very good. And now tell me, how did you get a burn? Okay, Peanut, how did you get a burn?
I get a burn when I hit myself.
Alright, when you hit yourself. I think it's not correct because a burn, you got it when maybe you played or you touched the stove. Okay, so now answer again. When or how did you get a burn?
When I
Okay, very good. I got a burn when I touched a stove. And now, John, tell me, how did you get a cut?
I ran with a sister, then I cut myself.
Okay, not sister, scissors.
Scissor.
Very good. I ran with the scissors and I cut myself. That's good. And Peanut, how did you get a broken leg?
When I fell my bike.
When I fell off my bike.
When I fell off my bike.
Okay, that's good. And John, how did you get a scratch?
I ran too fast, then I fell, and I got a scratch.
Yes, okay. But when you ran too fast, and you fell down, maybe you just got a bruise. But it's not a scratch. A scratch may come from like a cat or someone scratch you. Okay, so now can you answer again? How did you get a scratch?
I climbed the tree, then the branch scratched me.
Okay, very good. I climbed the tree and the branch of the tree scratched you. That's good. And here we have the reading. Why do we sneeze? And are you ready? Yes, okay. Peanut, can you read first? Can you see? Alright, now let's read.
Achoo.
Okay, here.
Why do we sneeze? Achoo. When you have a cold, you often sneeze. Why? Because germs make a hole in your nose and they tickle you. Sneezing is your body's way of sending germs out of your nose. Many animals sneeze too. What happens? Your nose doesn't like the germs, so it sends a message to a part of your brain called the sneeze center. The sneeze center sends a message to the muscle. Then all your muscles push hard. Even your eyes push. That's why you close your eyes when you sneeze. You should have a tissue ready because the sneeze happens very quickly. A sneeze can travel as fast as the car. Some people sneeze when they don't have a cold. It happens when they go out into the sunshine. They are called photic sneezers. Photic sneezing is an inherited trait. It comes from one of your parents. Do you know anyone who sneezes because of the sun?
Wow, good job, Peanut. Alright, and now I want to hear John. Can you read? Why do we sneeze? 1, 2, 3.
Why do we sneeze? Achoo! When you have a cold, you often sneeze. Why? Because germs make a home in your nose and they tickle you. Sneezing is your body's way of sending germs out of your nose. Many animals sneeze too. What happens? Your nose doesn't like germs, so it sends a message to a part of your brain called the sneeze center. The sneeze center sends a message to your muscles. Then all your muscles push hard. Even your eye push. That's why you close your eyes when you sneeze. You should have a tissue ready because the sneeze happens very quickly. A sneeze can travel as fast as a car. Some people sneeze when they don't have a cold. It happens when they go out into the sunshine. They are called photic sneezers. Photic sneezing is an inherited trait. It's come from one of your parents. Do you know anyone who sneezes because of the sun?
Thank you, John. Alright, so now after you read the reading, why do we sneeze? I have some questions to ask you. Alright, so what do you often do when you have a cold? John?
I often sneeze when I have a cold.
Very good. And why? Why do you often sneeze when you have a cold? Peanut?
Because germs make a hole in my nose and they tickle me.
Yeah, very good. And they tickle you. And how fast is a sneeze, John?
A sneeze can travel as fast as a car.
Good. And when do people sneeze, Peanut? Do people just sneeze when people have a cold?
No.
No? Okay.
They sneeze when they have a cold. And they sneeze when they go out into the sunshine.
Very good. Okay, so there are two ways that can make people sneeze. The first one is when they have a cold, and the second one is when they go out into the sunshine. All right, very good. And tell me, do you have the photic sneezers? When you go into the sunshine, do you sneeze, Peanut?
I have it.
Oh, you have it. Very good. And who give it to you? Like your mom or your dad or anyone in your family? Who give it to you?
My mom.
Your mom. All right. And John, how about you? Do you sneeze when you go out into the sunshine?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yes. And who give it to you in your family?
My mom and my grandmother sneeze when they go into the sunshine too.
Okay, and that's why they give it to you. All right, that's good. And that is also the end of the speaking test today. Thank you, John and Peanut. High five. Yes. Okay.